Why am I still doing this? Why aren't I back to shiny hunting Giratina yet? Let's go do all... At this point, let's go do our daily battle. And then, we'll continue with more side quests. I keep calling them side quests. They're technically side missions in this game. And, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna do the Pokédex on my own. You know, finish the game. The main plot, the main campaign. I already technically finished the post-game, and now I'm just doing this. My plan for this is just to get to 15 so that I can do... Wait, no. So that I can get my hands on AZ's Floette. Why do I battle in the Zia Royale? Because I prefer the Knight. But yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do after I'm done all these side missions. Doesn't really seem like there's too much else to do. We'll see. I want to get back to shiny hunting Giratina. I got a lot to catch up on. You know how many shows I've got backlogged? She's only using heal block so far. You know what? Let's let someone else have a turn. Trick or treat? Why am I unfamiliar with that move? Oh, you're still here. I thought you were taken out. Damn, you got me. Alright, and we already know who her last member is. You know, in Pokemon Go, I keep forgetting to best buddy my shiny Chandelure. Every time I finish best buddying a batch of Pokemon, I always think, what am I gonna best buddy next? What group of Pokemon am I gonna best buddy next? And I always forget to best buddy my shiny Chandelure. Right now, I'm in the process of best buddying my next batch I started on. I'm best buddying that shiny Genesect, that Speed Form Deoxys, the shiny Halloween costume Froakie I got, which is now a Greninja. I'm best buddying my Shadow shiny Skorupi, my Shundo Reuniqueless, and, here's a random thing, I'm best buddying my regular plain shiny Pikachu. Is this a hot take? I feel like shiny Pikachu, no costume, is extremely rare in Pokemon Go compared to like the costumes. Now, of course, if you compare a regular no costume shiny Pikachu to any shiny costume Pikachu, obviously the costume is going to be rarer. However, what I'm thinking is Pikachu just doesn't really spawn in Pokemon Go at all. And then it's even rarer for it to be shiny. Costume Pikachus, well, those happen in events all the time, and they're usually shiny boosted. Usually. So I feel like a regular, no costume, shiny Pikachu is rarer in general than just shiny costume Pikachus. But if you're going to compare it to a specific one, then of course the costume one's... I can't speak today. Of course, the costume one's rarer in 30 seconds. If you wish to know what 30 seconds can mean, battle me and hear the song of my Pokemon. A tune that beckons doom. This is a long 30 seconds. So, today on my way home from work, well, just as I was getting into my car, I stepped in something. Now, I don't know if it was a turd necessarily, because, you know, what I stepped in, turds aren't brown. Wait, no, turds aren't brown. Turds aren't gray. What I stepped in was brown. Wait, what? I said none of that right. Wow, I super cannot speak today. Turds are brown. What I stepped in was gray. Jesus, how hard was that to say? Whatever I stepped in today was gray. I was in a parking lot. I wasn't even in the grass. And it's way too late now. It's way too cold now for it to be like, you know, the Canadian landmines that are geese poop. So it's too late for that. It's too cold right now. All the geese have already migrated. So I don't think what I stepped in was a turd. Also, typically logs, turds are logs. What I stepped in was round and what looked like a ball. Because when I looked at my foot, or at the bottom of my shoe, it was a disc, meaning it was round and flattened by my weight. I don't know what it was. It was gray and moist. Well, I took my shoe off because I wasn't going to step on my gas pedal with that on the heel of my foot. And so I drove home with... I drove home with, you know, no shoe on my foot. I stepped on it with my right foot. I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe it was cement, but I didn't see any cement mixer trucks nearby. I don't know what it was. I came home and I cleaned up my shoe. I went into my garage, I brought out the hose, and then I rinsed it off over the grass. I don't know, whatever it was not necessarily solid, but it was intact. I sprayed it off of my shoe, and it stayed together. It didn't come apart. Anyways, yeah, that happened today. Whatever I stepped in. At least I cleaned it now. Speaking of cleaning, I came home early today, and when I did, the first thing I did was laundry. Well, actually, the first thing I did was clean my shoe, and then what I did was laundry. I had to wash my clothes today. And because I really just have one pair of pants that fits, I need to make sure that whenever I wash it, I give it ample time to dry. What the hell? Because, you know, I'm not wasting electricity putting in the dryer. No, I hang that up to dry. Dang it, they got me again. Someone, get me out of here, please. Just have your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. Someone's all wrapped in Pokemon webbing. Hit it with a high-powered Pokemon move to break it open and save whoever's inside. Wow. Some of the horrors of the Pokemon world. A stronger move? Alright, if you say so. Oh, even stronger than that, huh? I hit Flame Wheel. What about Flamethrower? No? How about Close Combat? Close Combat's powerful. Thank you for helping me get out of that sticky situation. You really saved me. How did that happen? Jesus, imagine big-ass spiders like that webbing you up entirely? Oh, hell nah. At that point, you may as well hope to die, because a world where that can happen ain't worth living in. That was the work of the Spinnerack here. Well, truth is, the three of them are my partners. I call them the Spinnerack Sibbies. When they get angry, they always wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that. Jeez, don't piss them off. This time, I messed up by destroying a web they just finished making. Big mistake. The three of them strung me up and left me hanging, but I wish they'd shown some mercy. It's not like I did it on purpose. Okay, okay. You've made your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. But you know what'd be a better use for all that silk? Nets and ropes to sell for some quick cash. Ooh, money? Now you're talking. I'm kidding! That was a joke! Don't string me up again, Spinnerack Sibbies! You know what, man? I don't want none of what you're involved in. I'm not trying to get tied up myself. Alright, so it looks like there's another battle cafe sort of thing to do. I guess. Let's go. Sushi High Roller, is that what that said? Remember the roller skates? Game Freak clearly doesn't. Oh, it's the Furfro thing. Well, I guess I may as well talk to her about it. Get the side quest. Alright, this time let's read what this says. Step right up. This is the one restaurant in town that'll really move you. Welcome to Sushi High Roller. Not Relor, that's a Pokemon. So what can I do for you? You want to try your Ultra Hand? Try your hand at 5 Ultra Fresh battles in a row? Okay, so this one's only 5. You know, I was going to wash my clothes tomorrow because I have tomorrow off. But because I came home early today, well, I did that. Wait, 3? A triple battle? Oh, it's 3 against 1. Remember when triple battles were a thing? And then they weren't ever again? Yeah, that's why X and Y. That's why Black and White were goated. You know, I'm not the biggest fan. I mean, I like the games, don't get me wrong. I'm not as big a fan of Black and White 2 compared to Black and White 1. Then again, maybe I'm biased. I did play Black and White several times versus Black... Wait, no, I played White 2. I played Pokemon Black and then I played White 2. Yeah, I only played Black and White 2 once, and I don't really remember it. Even watching Chugga Conroy play, you know, Black and White 2, I barely remember it still. What did she say about winding woods? Well, I'm super effective against 2 of them. Is this the last one? She just said something about evolution stones. Am I gonna fight the 3 evolutions? Yes! I called it! Alright, sweet. 30,000 to do that? What do I look like? I'm made of money? I mean, I suppose that's another thing I could do. Collect all of the colorful screws. Thank God I don't have to collect Zygarde cells in this game. Ooh, it's another one of these taxis, huh? Hello, sir. Would you like a ride anywhere? It's actually my first day on the job, and I haven't gotten a single passenger yet. I've practiced plenty. I know what I'm doing, but I'll be pretty nervous until I get used to things. So please help me out here. Let me drive you somewhere. I promise I won't charge you anything. Okay. The nervous novice cabbie. Tell me whenever you're ready to put the pedal, whatever. Jesus. Alright, you said you won't charge me. Where can I take you to in my taxi? Hey, why's my money showing? I'm thinking I've been to probably all the major locations, plazas, Pokemon centers. Am I missing any of these? Maybe. You know what? Bring me to a... I'm not sure I can find any of those. Could you maybe choose a different location? Oh. Oh, look at that. Hold on, is there any other options? Nope, I only have one choice. Thank you so much. Gosh, my first ever fare, even though I'm not charging you anything. Alright, let's get going. I heard the seatbelt click, that's good. I guess having only one destination makes this a one-of-a-kind cab, don't you think? Uh-huh, the illusion of choice, huh? Sorry if I sound flippant. I know I should be able to find more than one place without getting lost. Well, it is a big city. Oh! Oh, you know the strawberry tarts at Cafe Pokémon Ami? I love those, they're great. Oh, sorry. I guess I shouldn't just talk about myself and what I like, huh? Can you imagine if they animated this? Instead of just a black screen? It's sure gotten tough to drive through town with all these wild Pokemon everywhere, huh? I bet that would make you want to ask why I bothered becoming a taxi driver in the first place, right? Hey, I get it. The struggle is real. Gah! Sorry, I missed a turn. We're going to have to circle back around now. Jesus, how long is this? Right. So I was explaining why I became a taxi driver. Ah! That's it! There! We arrived at your destination, sir. The Magenta Pokemon Center. As promised, you don't owe me a thing. No, I'll pay like normal. You know what? Really? But you don't have to? Well, if you insist, it'll be 710. Fine, it's her first day. Well, my first fare taught me a lot, like how far I've still got to go before I'm a true pro. I got lost on the streets, got lost in conversation, and I think I totally lost your trust by the end. The only thing you didn't lose was my money. But I do have one area where I'm so confident I can impress you. Pokemon battles? How about it? So, like, are you gonna get paid by your boss to do this battle? Wait, is this the spot? Oh yeah, I just saw a short today. Turns out this Amalga, well, it could also be a Dedenne. It can be shiny, as it's eating something. Oh, how perfect. How poetic. Oh, whoops. Is it all electric? Nope. Great, how am I supposed to show that I've got any skills if I lose? Okay, it turns out that battle taught me how far I've got to go as a trainer too. But that doesn't mean it wasn't fun. I really enjoyed battling with you. I'm glad I've never given up on Pokemon battling. I'm not the best, but it still gives me confidence. And if I don't give up as a taxi driver, I bet I'll build up confidence over time there too. As long as I don't lose my job or anything. Thank you again for being my first ever fair and for the great battle today. Alright. Nice and simple. Wow, I came all the way over here, huh? Well, since I'm already standing here, there's something right here. Wait, what's this? Oh my god, there's a whole trail of items. Hold on. Yes, how may I help you? Do you want to trade? That's what I'm guessing. Oh, why hello, would you be open to assisting a master perfumer in her quest? I make my delightful fragrances using the scents produced by Spritzy. Well, if everyone does that, wouldn't all perfumes in the world just smell the same? Unless every Spritzy has a unique scent to them. You see, the aroma of each Spritzy can differ in tantalizing ways. No, never mind. That just answered me. Based on the diet they consume. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Well, what if the Spritzy eats something stinky like onions or garlic? You know, it turns out if you eat that stuff and you sweat, it could change how your sweat smells. From smelling bad to worse. I didn't know that. I'd like to see how a berry-forward diet will affect the aroma of my Spritzy here. Ideally, I'd like to try feeding Spritzy 20 cherry berries, 5 tomato berries, and 5 aka berries. Oh, you poor, poor thing. But surely you see my conundrum. Yeah, your Spritzy's belly doesn't have enough room to fit all of that. I can spend too long wandering the city streets. The competing odors that would waft around would ruin my nose, making me insensible to good smells. Are you Patrick Star when he got the nose? So I'd like to ask you to please get the berries in my stead. It would be wonderful if you collected berries around town for me. You could even buy them. I'm not particularly fussy about how you do it. Just be sure to get me 20... Yeah. Let me see, do I have those? For a second, I'm like, why did my game freeze? Okay, I have 20 cherry berries. She also wanted tomato. She wanted 5, and 5 of this. Damn, these are rare, too. For completion's sake, I begrudgingly handed them over. Having this many berries will allow for a rich complexity in the aroma Spritzy produces. And since all these berries have a spicy flavor, this perfume should have quite the kick. I'm not sure how a spicy perfume would actually work. What is it, Spritzy? Is something bothering you? I can't imagine what! Don't tell me this is too many berries for you. Can I have them back then? Those were rare berries. Well, except for the cherry one, but I still didn't have that many of them. You don't want to explore all the wondrous aromas your body can produce? I see. Yes, I understand you perfectly, my friend. We just need to find a way for you to eat all these berries without getting overwhelmed. You know, Lumiose used to have a famous juice shop. If I can find a former employee of that shop, they should be able to whip these cherry berries into a tasty red juice for Spritzy. Don't the Pokemon world have an invention called the blender? Thanks to you, I know what I need to create a whole flurry of new fragrances. So take this little something from me in return. Some sprigs of modest mint and an EXP candy. It better not be a small... Okay, it was a large. Fine. You know, speaking of a blender, what I've been actually meaning to do was just try to make a milkshake for myself. Literally just put an entire ice cream sandwich in the blender, and then just add some milk and just blend it. And I keep forgetting, and now my house has run out of milk. Wait, I'm not coming in here. I'm going over there. Alright, how can I help you, sir? Hey there, you think you can help a guy out? See, I started a go-go carrier service, but all my helpers are on a small side for... What? But all my helpers are on the small side for go-go. What I really need is a big old go-go that could carry larger packages for my clients. Oh boy. Could you be a pal and catch me an extra large go-go for me? If you want to know what the size of a Pokemon... Wait. Know the size of a Pokemon, just check the summary. I wonder if you give him a shiny, if it'll show up as a shiny. Kind of like in Legends Arceus. Well, that's gonna take a while. So, we shall move on for now. What's back here? Well, here's a pretty remote corner of this place. You gotta help me! My little sister wandered off after a Litwick. That's not good. At least it wasn't a Drifloon. Not a Drifloon, a Drifblim. I've heard about Litwick. They're the Pokemon that suck out your life force. What if my sister has all her life force drained? What if she never comes back? Please, you've got to help me find my sister. Whoop, shoo. You should probably talk to Emma, but probably no time. At least we got to see this thing disappear and reappear. Man, I wish TV shows would do it like that instead of just having the character disappear off screen with a cut. Maybe if we follow it, we'll be able to find my sister. Alright. Hey kid, what happened to we? I thought you were gonna follow it with me. Isn't that the sister right there? Could it be that easy? She's just right there. Hurry up, we don't want to lose it. Oh, I thought in the direction we were heading, if my game would load. I thought that was the sister right there. Never mind. You can't poison a poison type? My God, this is so slow. And then there's these long-ass loading screens in between. Normally I don't complain, but like, jeez. Why is this one dragging out so much? Man, that looked like some sort of Mario stuff right there. Did it fall into the water? So I gotta go all the way down there, huh? You know what, let me head this way, because I at least can pick up that Pokeball along the way. Too bad you can't just jump down in this game. Too bad you just can't jump in this game, period. And I'm not talking about the Roto jump. Oh, the sewers again, huh? Is Pennywise down there? Welcome to Derry did just start. You know, that's one of the shows I have yet to watch and begin talking about. Did it go in there? All that just to lead me back here again? I'll give it to Lumios. The sewers are actually pretty clean. Cleaner than what you would imagine for, you know, the sewers. Well lit up too. Items. Did someone flush a Pokeball down here? I feel bad for my Pokemon who I'm gonna feed those EXP candies to. Okay, so I got two possible ways to go. Would have been cool if they did something like you pick the wrong one and then there's a battle. Hold on, kid. I'll save you in just a second. Let me pick up what kind of treasures people have flushed away. Is this an illusion by the Litwick, or is it really the kid? Who are you? Konsei asked me to help. Where did the Litwick go? Oh, so you came to find me? My brother worries too much. Hee hee. Well, we're almost done here. Was that supposed to be a jump scare? Hey, are you okay? Oh, thank goodness. I was worried you'd never wake up. My sister says she came here to help this Litwick. The poor little thing seemed really weak, so I was letting it absorb some of my life force. I heard somewhere that's what helps Litwick stay happy and healthy. You know what? You know what that might sound like to me? This Litwick maybe was appearing weak as a facade, just to lure this kid down and drain her life force to, you know, to feast. You should leave that kind of thing to someone grown-up like me. I have way more life force. Yeah, I guess. The phrase life force always sounded a little weird to me. Bye-bye, I hope you feel better now, Litwick. I don't know, something about saying this thing has life force just sounds a little off to me. A life orb, alright. guessing I don't auto get out of here. I gotta make my way out. Oh, there's more. You're gonna jump scare the camera? I called it! Wow, Pokemon actually put a jump scare in their games. As much as they could do for a jump scare. Oh look, they did warp me out. Well, if that was the case, then who did the Litwick jump scare? Because in universe there wasn't a camera there. Oh. Alright, what's next? Well, there's one right there. Oh, I just warped back to the sewers! Well, that was pointless. Is it the Holovator? No, it's someone up there. Nice view up here, isn't it? I've traveled through many regions, and I can tell you Lumiosa's skyline is special. Really brings home how tall some of the buildings are, you know? Have you ever been to Castelia? Well, what do you say to having an interesting Pokemon battle with me? One where we both use only flying-type Pokemon. Sure, I got plenty of those on my team. You can have as many Pokemon on your team as you like, as long as they all share the flying type. How about it? Okay. Oh! A sky battle! Right, that was a thing in the original X and Y. That never came back! Oh, I gotta take out everything that's not flying types? Man, the game couldn't just auto-filter it? Haha, my Talonflame is superior. I was about to swap out the Charizard, have him use Dragon Claw, but nah, let's let Talonflame have some of the spotlight. You know, Sky Battles were something of a fad back here in Kalos a while back. People would battle using only Pokemon that could float or fly. I read that backwards. I bet you could become the best at Sky Battles if you wanted. Why, thank you. Why, you might even reignite people's passion for Sky Battles. Okay. Up next, we still have this area to clean up. There's one right here. Hold on, what is that? Oh yeah, I gotta put my team back together. You know what, why don't I just... No. Wait, is that right? Well, I think so. I don't know. Who cares? Another item. And another item. And another item. And another item. And one I didn't even see. Okay, at long last, how may I help you, lady? See these little ones here? They're Trubbish, the trash bag Pokemon. They've developed a taste for our cafe's food scraps, so they keep coming back. I'm happy they like our food, don't get me wrong, but that smell the Trubbish give off isn't exactly a crowd pleaser. We're starting to lose customers. Oh, here's a thought. If it's our food these Trubbish are after, maybe we could use that to our advantage. We made a nice bag of tasty trash. Why is tasty trash capitalized? Using our food scraps. Do you think you could use it to lead the Trubbish over to the garbage bins? So I'm herding Trubbish now? It would really help us out if you could lead the Trubbish away as soon as you can. Okay. If you're free right now, would you mind leading the Trubbish to the nearby garbage bins? Thanks, that's a big help. The Trubbish should follow you as long as you're holding this. Is this a key items? Tasty trash! Wait, I'm curious. Is it a key items? Oh, I can't even check. Am I gonna get a 3, 2, 1 go? The garbage bins are down this alleyway. Good luck. Ah, tomorrow is garbage day too. I gotta remember to take them out, because I was late last week and they didn't take the... It is a key item. Yeah, I was late last week and they didn't throw away the compost bin. Oh. I was moving slowly on my controller, but I'm only allowed to move slowly here. Looks like you have some admirers. How adorable! Oh, something smells a bit off. I'm not sure which way. I'm just gonna pick this up. Oh, is that it? Nope, not this way. So this way, excuse me. You doing a phalanx impression? Seems tough, but hang in there. Alright. Ah, you gotta love no ray tracing in this game. Well, there's a little bit of a reflection, so there's that. Trubbish, aren't those the little helpers? Aren't those the little helpers that eat garbage? An outing with the trope of Trubbish, eh? Nice work. Where haven't I seen you before? You know, this isn't that far. The Trubbish can always just walk back. It'll take him like 30 seconds to walk back. Oh, I lost my key item. Wait, why couldn't you do this? But gosh, look at them munching happily away. It makes you think, doesn't it? Coexisting with Pokemon doesn't just mean sharing the same space. I mean, these Trubbish love our food just like humans do, but it wouldn't work to have them eat at our cafe right next to other customers. Maybe coexisting with Pokemon sometimes means knowing the right distance to keep. Alright. Well, enjoy your new lives, little Trubbishes. Jesus! Oh wait, that's the lady who wanted to trade for a Raichu. Well, now's the time we finally talk to her. Alola! With that charge, the committee to highlight Alola Raichu and generate excitement. Oh, jeez, I don't care anymore. Our goal is to increase the popularity and population of Alolan Raichu. Well, I say our goal, but I'm the only member of the committee right now. In any case, are you familiar with regional forms? Maybe, maybe not. Either way, here's the scoop. You know how some Pokemon's look can be influenced by the region they live in, right? Well, in Alola, even the Pikachu we all know and love evolved into a different form of Raichu. Rather than me explaining the differences, why not try comparing the two yourself? And I know just how you do it. Let me have a Pokemon battle between you and your between your Raichu and my Alolan Raichu. Oh, I thought you wanted to trade. Hold that thought, lady. I'll be back at some point. So there's more this way. Is that a... Oh, that's not a wild Curlia. For a second, I thought it was. Ah, more cafe stuff. More! I need a hotter flame! Ahem. I suppose you must have heard me talking rather loudly to myself there. The problem, you see, is that I can't get a hot enough flame in my kitchen. Well, sounds like you need to either replace that grill or up the gas. Litleo here provides our firepower, but it can't burn at max heat until it lets loose in battle. So I must ask your help, kind stranger. Would you have a sizzling battle with me and my Litleo to get it nice and fired up? Let me know when you're ready to battle. Yeah, huh? Shouldn't there be a Garbodor here too? I assume you said that when the trash bags were there. Maybe later on there would be. What firepower! It's too hot to handle! I think you should have said that if I was using a fire type. What an intense battle! I almost caught fire myself! Impossible! How about it, Litleo? After a battle like that, I bet you can show me the hottest flames you can make, eh? You should probably evolve your Litleo and then Mega Evolve it, because it turns out it can produce heat of like 18,000, what was it, either Fahrenheit or Celsius. That's like twice the surface of the sun. So another Magcargo. How poetic, you gave me a burn heal. Back to the kitchen for us, Litleo. My customers today are in luck. They'll be dining on steaks with the absolute perfect sear. Ooh, can I get some too? Wait, hold on, steaks? Where'd you get the steaks from? Which Pokemon did you get those steaks from? Do you have Miltank meat in there? If so, can I get some? More battling, and another one of these. Have I spoken to you before? I am Diamond, the diamond trim fur user. Why am I reading this? Alright, how many is it gonna be this time? 5 course. Oh wait, serve a full 5 course. Use agility again. Nope, you used hurricane. But it's fine. What an amazing technique you have! You know, I hear sometime in like mid-November, it's gonna start snowing. Which, I guess that's good. That's a good sign that there's still snow. Normally, from what I've seen up here in Canada the past couple of years, it doesn't really snow anymore. At least not until late into winter. Past couple of years, I've seen dry, gray Christmases instead of the typical white Christmas that you imagine. It's normally no snow, cloudy weather, but still cold as hell. What's that? Well, at least hearing it's gonna start snowing in mid-November, that's a good sign, right? That's a good sign. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. You've shown me a new world of Pokemon battling. Is this the last one? No, this is the fourth. Ah, yes. I love catching these in Pokemon Go because they give so much Stardust. Excuse me. Hey, it's this guy again. You want to have another sky battle, bro? Damn, will you make up your mind? I'm still pissed we didn't get a Mega Galarian Slowbro. I want a Mega Regional form. They had the perfect opportunity not only with Slowbro, but also introducing 2 Mega Raichus. They could have made Mega Raichu X the Cantonian Raichu, and then they could have made Mega Raichu Y the Alolan one, but no! What else is there? Okay, so there's 3 here, so let's just go ahead and get this little sector out the way. Well, we're cleaning up the city. That's good. Oh, I gotta make it across this, huh? Sorry, Pinsir, you were kind of collateral damage there. Tell me why I thought that Heracross was like a blue Yanma just now. Well, if you want to place the Shiny Hunt Vivian, I guess this would be the spot. Do you know about EXP candies? Here, have some! You're a trainer, aren't you? I've got a request for you if you don't mind. Some very strange things have been happening in my apartment block, you see. The sort of things you might even call paranormal activity, if you believe in all that. Speakers in empty rooms have suddenly started playing music. Our building keeps losing power. On top of that, we've been hearing eerie sounds from the rooftop. I would love to get to the bottom of things, but it's got me rather spooked, to be honest. Do you think you can go up to the roof and take a look around for me? If I have to. Is it just going to be more Gengars, more ghost types? Man, why am I helping the city out for free? Corbeau could be paying me had he employed me. That Dedenne may have been using its tail to absorb electricity. Follow Dedenne to see where it's going. I can't just go back down and be like, found the problem, it was a Dedenne. You're welcome now, bye lady. It was not even a ghost type, you shouldn't be spooked. A moonstone? Are you taunting me, you little bastard? Hold on, what's down there, though? Oh, I see a... You know what? I already came down here. Ah! Well, that was an epic fail on all proportions. That thing is hilariously fast. Excuse me! Why do I get the vibes like I'm playing something in Wind Waker? Jeez, do you need my help with something? Oh. Well, am I supposed to interact with you? Hold on. Oh, look at that! It's like, stop following me! Trust me, if the game would allow it, then I would. You know, a friend of mine, he sent me a picture of a white-cheeked Pikachu. And he's like, yo, it's a really rare white-cheeked Pikachu. And I'm just like, that's just the idle animation paused at the right moment. There you are, young trainer. I'm still scared, but I have to know what's been causing all the weird occurrences. Oh? I suppose faulty speakers and power outages are electrical issues, aren't they? So a naughty little Dedenne has been behind all this. It's been absorbing our electricity, then. What a relief. If it really had been paranormal activity... Wait, just singular? If it really had been paranormal activity, I would have had to move across town. But I suppose we can't let this Dedenne keep wreaking havoc with our circuits. What to do? Okay, how about this? Let's search for a trainer to look after you properly, shall we? In the meantime, you're not to steal electricity. If you do, you're out on the streets. Got it? Isn't this Dedenne already out on the streets? Now I'll finally have some peace of mind. Thanks to you. I'm so grateful for your help. You know, I'm a trainer who could take Dedenne in. Then again, it would just be in my PC boxes. Okay, I want to... Oh, God! Look at that. You know what? I'm going to try to catch this. Just for my alpha living dex that I may or may not do. I probably will do at some point. Alright, neat! Well, I guess Alpha Spritzy alongside Steelix, Pangoro, and Gallade are all taken care of. Wait. Maybe I should save the colorful screws for their own time. Now we got two over here. Still no rain, huh? Do you want to goo me? Tell me, have you ever given much thought to the weather during Pokemon battles? My Pokemon grow stronger in the rain, you know. We should have a battle when it's raining. Oh, wow. Alright, I'll have to keep this in mind. I can tell just by looking at you that you're a strong Pokemon trainer. To defeat a trainer like you, it's necessary to go all in on a single strategy. So, I'll be attacking you with my favorite of all Pokemon types, the Bug type. Wow. Being dedicated to a single thing you love forces you to be creative to overcome its weaknesses. And that creativity leads to true strength. You should battle me and see for yourself. A buzz about bug types. Is a buzz a word? Okay. If you say so. I don't know why I said it like that. I keep hitting the wrong move. Alright, since your Pokemon are clearly pretty fast. What? Are you gonna Mega this pincer? Yes, you are. You know what? I'll Mega too. Hurry up. Oh, I was too late. Probably should have sent out Skarmory. I probably didn't need to go through the whole Mega Evolution. I heard rumors, though they're just rumors, mind you, that some shady character taught Quasartico how to make Mega Rings. Apparently, that person's name is AZ. Wow, I never would have known. Boy, that's what an interesting rumor. Oh, I should have read that. Something about Hoenn. Something Hoenn, he researched the origins of Mega Evolution to satisfy his own curiosity. It seems he shared his research with Quasartico, but what does he hope to achieve? Well, I guess we won't know. He's dead. I guess we've got no complaints as long as I can Mega Evolve my beloved Pokemon. We should all just appreciate this precious gift that we have. AZ would like your sentiment. Okay, those two are done with. So, the map is looking pretty clean, except for this cluster over here. You know, now that it's daylight savings or whatever, I'm waking up too early. We've gone back an hour. That means we've gained an hour to sleep. However, I just wake up an hour early now. Are you asleep, bud? Oh. Feel the energy! When you have your Pokemon use Focus Energy, their attacks are more likely to be critical hits. If the idea of my Pokemon using Focus Energy doesn't scare you silly, let's battle. Let me know when you're ready to go! Alright. If you're not too scared of Focus Energy, let's battle! Foco? Or is this... yeah, it's named Foco. What? Well, fine then. I'll change too. Yeah, but you gotta waste a turn using Focus Energy. And that's when I will swoop in for the kill. God, you beat my high level energy tactics and my Pokemon's focus energy. Incredible! Like I said, focus energy. Yeah, I get it. Oh boy. Get energized! That sounds like a slogan for an energy drink. When a Pokemon flinches, it can't fire off the move it was about to use. Let me guess, you want to battle? Well, I'm ready now, let's do this. A Sharpedo again? See, in real-time battle, it's almost like a tactic to just let the move hit if you know it's not going to do much, and then to attack. Did that even heal me up at all? I'm at 1.9. 1.9 mil. How incredible is that? I wish I had that much in real life. I don't even have 1% of that. How sad. Oh yeah, I forgot King's Rock can do that. Up next, nice and clean. How about that? We are cleaning up the city one at a time. You know what? Let's head to these ones since these ones are closer. Ah, whatever. Just go. Oh, wow! Hey, watch it! That thing's dangerous. I wonder if I can catch it. Shh! Quiet, otherwise that beast will notice us. Don't you see it? The giant watchhog! I've been waiting for it to go somewhere else, but it hasn't budged one bit. There's no way my Pokemon could ever beat that huge thing. If only there was a trainer around that could use it, that could take it down. The burning gaze of Watchhog. Well, since these things do hit pretty hard, let me just slightly heal up, just in case. You know what? I'll give it a super potion as well. Oh, I can't. Oh, I thought that said kill. 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 Which is a naughty word in YouTube's eyes. YouTube's red glowing alpha eyes. I don't think I'm able to catch this. Oh, no, I am. All right, let's see if I can just damage it a little bit. I can try to catch it. Oh no, it's burned. Stop being mad, stop being mad, stop being mad. Come on, low health and burned. Yes! Maybe I got a little too excited there. Alright, what have we up here? A whole bunch of stuff to clean up. What? Oh, it's turning night. Yes, just bulldozing through all of that. Hello, how may I help you? Oh, is this a Fennekin one? This poor wild Fennekin doesn't seem well at all. Aw, I thought it was just sleeping. It won't even sniff at any of the food I offer it. And when I took it to the Pokemon Center, they weren't sure what might be wrong with it. Ah, you know, I recall there was once an herbalist who had set up shop around here in Lumios. He no longer runs that old store. Perhaps he'd have something that could help. I'll stay by this little one side for now. Please go to see if you can find the old herbalist, won't you? I believe he's a regular at Cafe Class, or Class A. Get well, Fennekin. Cafe Class A. Vernal Avenue. Where the hell is that? Ah, right here. I just got lucky and guessed. Do I... I was about to say, do I enter? Yes, hello. What do you need? Are you the herbalist? Ah, I see. A Fennekin that's feeling poorly, hmm? A revitalizing twig. Yep, this is you getting... This is you getting Fennekin, so it's a little bit longer of a side quest. Which is fine. Is it gonna glow red? Or do I, like, buy it from a shop? What is that? What are those? Maybe it does have to be daytime. You know, these static ones I can catch anytime. You know, the other night I found an Alpha Goomy. I kind of panicked in trying to catch it, but I couldn't save the game because it already spotted me. And then by the time it was de-aggroed, and then I went back, it already despawned because the rain stopped. It was up on the rooftop where I was hunting that blue Flabébé. Shame. An Alpha Goomy's pretty rare to my understanding. Oh look, it's raining now. Oh, I should go and battle her. Hurry up. Go, 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 go. Where was it? Where did you want to battle? Hold on, I could check. Hold on, Fennekin. I'll help you in just a moment. This isn't the right way. No, I was on the right path just a second ago. How do you pronounce her name? Celestine? Celestine? Before your tidal wave could even hit me. Did the rain just stop? Okay, let's go back and try to fix up that Fennekin. Anyways, wait, hold on. Oh, nope. Search for a revitalizing twig. There's no hint of where I could find one. Do I have one by chance? Like, is it an item that's something I already have? Unless it's like a key item. Nope. Is it on a rooftop somewhere? Let's see. Didn't someone want an Abra? Trade an Abra. Damn. Well, that was a nice try. Is this it? Nope. I swear to God, Pidgey! Okay, I guess we can do that one. Oh, I'm about to look this up because I don't know where this thing is. Unless I actually have to buy it, and I just can't because it's raining. Let's try making it daytime without the rain. Nope, looks like all the shops are abandoned. Unless that's it up there. Man, that's a long way to go to get back up there too. What's that down there? That's not it. Alright, that's it. I'm looking up where to find this. Excuse me. Well, I haven't checked over here. Oh! Get the hell out of my way. There's one more over there. No. Another red dot over there. Okay, cool. Nice! We have a smile on our face. It's a twig. Don't I need to give it to that guy first? Remember Fennekin lore? It does love to gnaw on sticks and branches. Yep, this is the right way. Do I still have space for those? Okay, I do. But just barely. I should go to Quasarticle after this. Did I just fist it? Did I just punch it in the face? What was that? Well, at least it looks like it's better. The miracle of fantasy medicine. Well, let's take a look at that Fennekin we just got. It's female! Sweet! Wasn't the chest pin we got also female? Yeah, it was. Wouldn't it have been sad if the chest pin I got was female, but the Fennekin was male? Alright, give me just a second. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Ugh. let me guess. More battles? I want to be artistic in all things, even Pokemon battles. You look like you have blood on your face. Is this the one that has all her Pokemon self-destruct? Maybe her having red paint on her face was an artistic choice. Alright, let me just get close to see. Do you use Explosion? Nope, you use Stone Edge. Self-destruct! Does Haunter even know self-destruct? Okay, I know this one does. I know this one does too. Do it, do it, yep. Oh, these poor Pokemon. What's last, a Glalie? No, it's a Gourgeist. Kaboom! If you said Kadoom, the Doom Shroom. Never mind. Self-destruct. Explosion! I faced a trainer once who said, let's give it all we've got before a battle. Thanks to her, me and my Pokemon realized what it really meant to give a battle our all. But don't you worry. The first place I go after every single battle is a Pokemon Center. Oh, you poor, poor Pokemon. What's that? I see a Pikachu. A light ball, huh? Let me guess, I'm gonna get a light ball as the item for this? Oh, I'm ready now. Let's do it. Oh, I gotta have a Pikachu to battle. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center. Look at my team. They're pretty beat up. Well, may as well break the last one. My Audino is acting a bit strange. It keeps fussing over me, touching me with its feelers. battle me, would you? Well, I'm ready now. Don't worry, ma'am. I'll beat your Audino into shape. Okay, that's done. Look at how clean the city is so far. So many of these. So many of these. Can I help you? Just now, you beamed a message into my brain, did you not? Huh? No, that wasn't me. What are you talking about? There's no need for pretense, my friend. You are clearly one of us. We are all trainers who live in the blessed company of Starmie. Please join our next gathering. We shall invite the Starmie dwelling among the stars to descend and grace us with their presence. For, as we know, Starmie are none other than the very stars themselves. Return here at night and make sure you are accompanied by a Starmie of your own. Alright, I should ask Lita to borrow hers. Well, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Just to get me across this little reservoir. You know, I didn't really get much time to shiny hunt today. I had some things to do. Despite me coming home early, it was actually a pretty busy day for me. I came home, cleaned my shoe, did the laundry, and then I had to start preparing soup. I had plenty of time, so I was able to simmer the soup enough to extract all the flavors. Where am I going? Right. And then, you know, dinner, wash the dishes, and then here I am. I didn't really have much time to actually shiny hunt today, which is a shame. Do you know Ekans, the slithery snake Pokemon? Where does its tail start? Does it really have... Wait. Does it have a really long body or a really long tail? Or is it all body? This is side mission 5. Yeah, we'll do all the ones that need us to catch something later on. I'm most worried about the ones that need me to catch something and then have it trained up to battle. Yes, sir. Wild Weedle have been devouring the plants in this beautiful garden recently. In this gusty garden, oh, once again, one of these. To make things worse, there's a big one too. It's an Alpha Weedle, I think. I've chased the pests away so many times, but they keep coming back. I suppose it's a testament to how wealthy and beautiful I've kept the... Did I say wealthy? How healthy and beautiful I've kept the greenery here, but still. Maybe if someone could catch the Alpha Weedle instead of chasing it away, the other Weedle would stop coming back as well. I beg you, please catch the Alpha Weedle. Damn right, it's a big Weedle problem. I gotta actually engage with it. I can't just throw a ball. So what happens if I knock it out? I imagine this thing is pretty low level. Or not, it's level 45. Okay, one ball! Then again, it is just a Weedle, but still. I see you have successfully caught the giant pest. Well, God forbid another one, a different Alpha shows up. Another Alpha Weedle shows up. I don't suppose you'd let me have that Alpha Weedle. Nope, it's fine. Technically, I did catch it, and you asked me to. I ain't giving you this Alpha Weedle, it's going into my Alpha Dex. Okay, what's next? Bye, thanks for the free Alpha Weedle. At least I'm making somewhat steady progress towards my Alpha Living Dex. Even though I haven't actually started on it yet. I told you there's a Maul out there that can't be caught. What? Catch Mawile if you can. Where? That's not where I caught my Skarmory. I need to actually catch it, too. Oh, look, an Alpha Excadrill. Is this always here? You know what? I don't really want to do this right now. Hold on. No, wait! Because of that. How do I get up there? That's a good question. How do I get up there? Oh, it's on that rooftop. Oh shit, I forgot to go to Quasartico. Hey, ma'am, can I borrow your Starmie for a sec? That's just a regular Mawile. It's the uncatchable Mawile. Do you want to battle it and see if you can catch it? I guess. Dude said he threw Ultra Balls and couldn't even catch it. Okay. I figured now was about when you'd give up on trying to catch Mawile. Wait, is that the one that It is! You managed to catch the uncatchable Mawile! Man, this Mawile just deemed your ass unworthy. Oh, it's because you spotted me. Oh, I can't go in there to grab that? Well, it's okay. Give me a sec. Is this on the roof? It is. Well, that one's not. Oh, excellent timing. I can tell you're a trainer and a talented one at that. We've got a knack for battling ourselves, especially since we switched up our battle tactics. We've been on a crazy winning streak. Status moves, huh? It's cool that their eyes are actually modeled underneath. Did you see that? Alright. Hey, how'd we get here? Bro, what statuses were you trying to inflict? Her name is just Deb. Is it short for Deborah, Debbie? An area dose, even worse. For you. You didn't inflict a single status. Okay. Let's see what this one's talking about, and then I'll call it. How do I get up there? Okay, how many am I at now? Oh, 988. So I still have a teensy bit. How do I get up? How do I get up there? What was that? How do I get up there? Uh-huh. So I need to get up around here. On this side somewhere. Is there any ladders here? Not that I see. Oh, there's a Holovator over there. All this just to get over there. Don't grab your Pokemon's hilts. Hey, you and wait, you're the one I talked to before, right? About the Hawlucha on these rooftops? Yeah. It's been acting strange. What's going on, Hawlucha? It looks like it wants to battle. Okay. What? You don't understand what I just said? It says win your rematch against Hawlucha too. For a second I thought maybe it would be a rematch against the Mega Hawlucha. See? I was saying, even back then, why don't you just catch this Hawlucha? Well, congrats you two. Alright, last thing, let's head over to here and spend some of our Mega Shards, and then we'll call it for tonight. Malamorite, Pyrorite, Scraftonite, Dragalgite, And that's it. Okay, that'll be it for tonight. I'll see you next time for more side missions. Okay, see ya.